Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Glad you guys could make it. This is going to be a new series where we try to make a project once a week and film ourselves. So we're excited. Here we go. I think this one's going to be our Cornhole Scoreboard with cup holders. We started out with cutting down, I think this is where I'm cutting down the cup holders. The width is 10 1/4 inches, or the length rather, and it's 4 inches wide. And I was able to use, I had a top that I had messed up on, so I was able to use that for this project. So nothing's wasted. Yay. My handy dandy dust collection. Love having this. I got this a couple weeks ago. Right here we're measuring the center, that way the cups can be drilled out. I think right in the center, yeah, so it's 10 1/4 inches. I was trying to get this new calculator going. 10 1/4 inches divided by 2, 5 1/8. So I was trying to find the center of that. So that's the center of the cup holder. Now I need to get the center on both sides of that way I can get halfway between, divided by 2 again, 2 9/16, and that's where the center of my hole is going to go. It's going to be a 3-inch hole. I'm going to use a hole saw for that. Marking out the center, that way my drill bit doesn't move. Clamp it down tight, that way nothing falls. Getting ready to drill it out, and yeah, I'm a professional, guys.
Try it again.
Stuff like this happens all the time, but don't be deterred. Go at it, reclamp it down. Let the drill do the work. Don't put too much pressure down, and you should be fine. Got that side done. Getting the second one done. I'm gonna round over the edges. I use a 1/4 inch round over bit. Looks like I'm ready for a new one though. It's starting to burn the edges a little bit. That can be sanded off though. Top and bottom. And let's see, we're getting it centered. That way you can put the cup in there, but that's what it's gonna look like against the board. Right here I'm lining up so that way the spacer will be perfectly in the middle. I like to use this pocket hole Foreman. I drill a lot of pocket holes, and this really helps with the time and accuracy, and it gets it done right away. Great tool. That was the top. Now we're doing the bottom. That way we can get it nice and mounted. I'm going to glue down the spacer. Handy dandy brush. Gonna tack it in with the 1 1/4 brad nails. Zip zap zoop, as one of the YouTubers I watch says all the time. Alright, we got the bottom done. We're putting the top part on. Glue's gonna do the permanent hold. Nail is more of a clamp to hold it while the glue dries. Alright, right here we're lining up the holes for this. We're gonna use golf tees. I get them inched from the edge about 2 1/2 inches, and then we go down and measure the very center. I think it was 20 inches, and then 1 1/2 inches spaced equally apart, so 22 holes on each side. That way you could get the score from 0 to 21. I tried doing that in my head, but I had to have Amanda help me with that. Right there, you just got to find the right tip for whatever tee you're going to use, and then I put some tape on there so that way I know the depth, how far down to go without going all the way through. You can go all the way through if you like as well, but on this one we wanted it to stop, not go all the way through. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. Right here I had a hinge that I'd used in a previous project. I cut it down to size, sanded down the burrs, that way it's not sharp or anything like that, won't hurt anybody. And right here we're gonna screw in the hinge, the front to the back. There we go. And you can paint these, you can do whatever you want. Got my assistant holding it down for me while I drill it into place. Look at those fancy nails. Nice. Halloween's coming up. If you guys are liking what you're seeing, guys, do me a favor. Click the like button or comment what you guys want to see us do next. Oh, Happy Dance. That guy's got moves. Alright, right here we're putting a chain to hold it from opening up too far apart. That way it's a good little distance. And it won't fall down while it has your drinks in it, especially. Gonna cut the chain right there. Having issues. The assistant comes in again. Hopefully it works this time. Got it. Nice. Alright.
Am I centered?
No, because it fell off.
Look at those! Nemo shoes.
I got my shoes in there.
Alright, found the screw. Gonna try to get it centered in the board as best I can. Doesn't have to be perfect, guys, as long as you got it in there centered. Wipe the camera off. There it is. Right here we're getting ready to do the handle. I went down 2 inches. And then I thought I should go up a little bit more. I think I ended up at 1.5 inches. That's a 1.5 inch hole saw. I kind of wish I would have gone down just a little bit further so I had a little more room from the top to the bottom. Looks like my bit's starting to burn there. That one again is not very sharp, so looks like I got to get a new bit. And then the easiest thing is just lining up the top and the bottom of the holes and then jigsaw. There you go. Once that falls down, you got you a little handle there. Gonna do that side. Gonna do this side. Love this jigsaw, by the way. Milwaukee makes some really good stuff. As you can see, I'm a Milwaukee fan. There you go. I did a round over on the top and bottom. Right here we're attaching the cup holders. Gotta try it out. Cheers. Nice. And hey, Happy Dance. Hey, hey. Nice moves. Right here we're gonna add the numbers on. We had ordered these. They're 1 inch numbers we got on Amazon. They ended up arriving the next day. So here we're gonna put the numbers on for the scores. You can do any type of theme you like. We ended up doing just the bare wood with a poly clear coat on, and I think we show here what kind that we used. But we spaced it evenly. We drew a line down the center, and then I sanded it down. There was still a faint line to where she could see what the center was, and she lined it up as best she could. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. It's a fun scoreboard. Hey, all right, that's the polyurethane that we're using. It's a triple thick. Love this stuff because it dries quick. 1 coat is the same as doing 3 coats, so we love it. This is gonna seal it all in, keep the numbers there forever. You can give it a real light sanding and add another coat if you like, but this 1 thick coat is gonna do probably the job. Hey, what are those? Those are nice. We're gonna do front, back. Give it a nice, good, thick coat. This part is not my favorite, so I'm glad I got some help with this. We're gonna get a good coat on the cup holder part, because that's probably gonna get the most use right there, that back part with the beer and the soda. Give it a nice thick coat. Get it all top. Look at that. Now we got a scoreboard. Anybody's ready for cornhole? I do make a lot of those as well. Just using golf tees there. What do you guys think? Hey. Thanks again, guys. Please comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We're going to start doing these once a week. Let us know if you have any ideas for our next project.